Ready. Welcome. All right. Elizabeth, good to see you. Well, hello, Mom and Bob. How you doing? Everybody say hi to my mom and dad there. Let's see here. Deborah. Hey, thank you. Appreciate the congratulations. Is everything looking okay? Am I buffering? Something didn't look right there for a second. I guess we're okay. Let me turn my volume down. How's everybody doing tonight? There we go. All right. Everything look good, sound good, and all that stuff? I'm good. Hey, down home, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. David Hoods, what's up? Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show, you look good. Thank you. You look decent too. Beth Cornett, hey, how you doing? Treasure Hunter, what's going on? Yeah, I thought maybe you'd be driving still. You had a long day, haven't you, David? Uh, just a couple updates. Um, the last video that I did, of course, it was from here in the studio. Um, yeah, thanks, Mark, for a white guy. Oh, for a guy. Oh gosh. Uh, I don't need these right now. So anyway, um, I am so glad that I uh did the last video for the question on the artist, because last night I sat here for an hour googling Sturgis artist, blah blah blah. I'll kind of go through it again a little bit. If y'all didn't see my last video, go back and watch it. Hey Rebecca, how you doing? Uh I got hooked up with an artist who also has a YouTube channel. I just got off the phone with him a little bit ago. And um I will go ahead and kind of fill you in. Just please go back and watch that video and give it a good thumbs up for me, will you please? Okay. I have a family friend that is a truck driver, has been driving truck for longer than I've been alive, probably. I'm sure. He is a veteran, and he has been driving truck for many, many, many years. His dad was a farmer up the road from my grandfather's farm. And he grew up young, he was younger than my dad and my uncle. I think mom could verify this. I think he was probably around the same age as my uncle, because my uncle was a little younger. So anyway, he posted on social media last night about his old mural on his truck. Yeah, Mark, he loves trucking out west, and a lot of times he'll haul, uh, the seams in the concrete when they're laying down the interstate. They have to have these steel, I don't know, reinforcement pieces that go there. You've probably seen them on the side of the highway when they're building them. He hauls loads of that out west, and then for back hauls, he'll load a load of lumber and bring it back. Sometimes to Pella, Iowa, where they make windows. And I don't know what they do with the lumber. I couldn't tell you. Maybe for crates or something. I don't know. But anyway, let me see here. I'm going to show you a picture. For those of you that haven't watched my video, please go back and watch it. I'm going to show you a quick picture here. This is the truck that he drives. And he's been driving this truck for hey, Missouri Outlaw, Randy. Thank you for coming in. He's been driving this truck for lots of years. It's an old cab over. I'm not sure what year it is, but this is his truck. And I admire this guy because he's 70 years old and still tarping and strapping loads. These are what, if you look back there on that flatbed right back there, that's what he hauls sometimes going out west. Now, this is the same truck before he had it painted. This picture here, they actually had his daughter, and I cropped it. You know, I didn't want to, you know, it was no big deal. She's a grown woman now, of course, but well, Missouri Outlaw, it's so old that it doesn't have front brakes. So, yeah. But he still trucks that truck. I mean, he had a new paint job on it, whatnot. Let's see if I can find, what's this one? Nope, that's the same picture. Sorry about that. I should have another one here. There it is. That's the mural that's on the side of that door of that old truck. And I found, thanks to my YouTube community, I found an artist. Yeah, probably. I'd have to send him a message and ask him, you know, what year that truck is. he would really wonder why. You know, I'm trying to keep this on the down low, so to speak. So, that way, I want to keep it a surprise. So, I can't remember who hooked me up with the artist. The channel name is Critter Creek. And we just had probably about a good 45-minute conversation on the telephone or the cell phone, whatever you want to call them nowadays. And he is an old school artist. And I had a blast on the phone with this man. So, Mick, if you're in here watching, thank you very much for the conversation. And he's actually got a file already started on doing this artwork for me. And yeah. He actually content capture with MFI. Hey, hi, how you doing? Content capture. I've never heard of you. That's cool. Thanks for coming in. Empty Homestead. Is Empty Homestead in here? I didn't see him. I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Am I taking donations for the mural? No, not at all, Deborah. So he, you know, it's just truly a blessing, and it just makes, I'm just flabbergasted. It took less than I don't know, what, 6 hours to actually have a response like this from the YouTube community. And he is an old school artist. And he said what caught his attention was veteran, truck driver, and Harley Davidson. So, yeah. Thank you, Content Capture. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Yes. I can't remember who commented on that last video that told me to connect with Critter Creek. And man, the stories that Mick could tell me, man, I could listen to him forever. Oh, MFI connected us? Is that what you're saying? No. Let's see here. Yeah. But I'd have to go back and look. And I'm not going to interrupt the live here to do that. So did everybody have a good weekend? I know it's probably supper time for some, but in fact, let me switch this over to live. There we go, live chat. Air Force veteran, thank you for your service, Missouri Outlaw. Appreciate it. My best friend's dad is a veteran also. He flew choppers over in Vietnam. His knees are. I've met my buddy's dad a couple of times when I went up north in the fall, and his knees are typical, going bad, but super good guy. Missouri Outlaw, right around Kansas City. I'll have to write that down, and I'll look you up later on, huh? If you don't mind. Sorry, folks. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Beth, I understand now. Yeah, I was on Empty Homesteads. Yeah, he was on StreamYard right before me, and I was trying to get their attention that I wanted to talk to Critter Creek, but they brought me in after he hung up. So, yeah. But it was just amazing because to get this done for this driver veteran. And truck driving's in his blood, I mean, it's just something that he's always done. He told me a story one time, and their farm is right off of 61 highway up in Iowa. And he remembered it as a boy, they had a real bad winter storm. There's been photos on social media. Oh, okay, Missouri Outlaw. Miss Linda, you see that on there? On the chat? Excuse me. My Miss Linda's from over that way, Missouri Outlaw. But one time a truck driver, bad winter storm came in and pulled over on 61 highway. He got stuck, I believe, and he walked to the nearest farm, and well, their farm was the nearest farm. And I think if I remember right, he got held at the storm was so bad, they let him stay there at the farm. And I think it was 2 days before they could go back out, and they had to actually dig the truck out because it was covered in snow. That's how bad that winter was. Deborah, we had steak with broccoli and sweet potato fries. But that's just the way things were back then, I mean, somebody needed help, you just reached out. And today, it today reminded me of that. You know, if you need help, reach out. You know, if somebody can connect you with somebody. Yeah, Rebecca, we'll have to do something maybe this summer or later on. You know, uh, in the for the Missouri channels. So anyway, it just it just 78 or 79. Yep. 35 inches of snow. Yeah. But let's see here. Okay. I'll tell you what, we're going to try something here. See if I can get it right. See if I can make my producer in Oklahoma make them proud here. So, anybody got anything to talk about? Want to shoot the breeze about something for a couple minutes? You know, we've been on here for 16 minutes, but it just reminds me of the. You know, there are still some good people in this world. You know, sometimes I wonder when I'm driving down the road and dealing with the way people drive. Yeah, Rebecca, Miss Linda's just here in the other room. I'm in the studio that seats 48 people. So, I'm going to turn this on here. There we go. In case. And there. Hopefully we'll have this running right tonight. I didn't test it, so. Let's see here. Yeah, Miss Linda grew up on a farm over there north of St. Joe. Yes, I just turned it on, dear. Thank you. So, but yeah, Neil is listening. He's grilling. Yeah, I grilled some venison steaks and some small ribeyes. And you can't cook the venison steaks very long. You got to keep them a little rare because when you pull them off the grill and throw them on the plate, they'll still be cooking. So they were a little tough. Yeah. I just fixed myself a cup of coffee. 4 to 8, 48, same difference. Yeah, just about right, David. Oh, that's cool, Missouri Outlaw. I know where that is. But yeah, I talked to Critter Creek and we got to talking about maybe going to the meetup in Oklahoma. And I was mistaken. I thought that our vacation started on that weekend. But evidently, it starts on the 15th. And it goes through Memorial Weekend. So we've got to do some thinking. And Miss Linda loves Florida, and that was the whole reason why I scheduled the 2 weeks. Hey, Texas lady. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I thought about, we could go down to the panhandle as far as we can and then turn around and make a triangle, and then go over to Houston and then back up to Oklahoma. But, oh, this is another thing. Stop the presses. Okay. On the last video, I mentioned a 500 sub giveaway, subscribers. And we've been holding at 500 or more. And I've actually gained a couple from, I'm at 515. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much for coming in and subscribing. No, David, I haven't decided yet because, you know, bless her, Linda's heart. She says, we can change our schedule and we can go to the Keys some other time. And she kind of had that watery eye look kind of thing going on. And I thought, oh man, I don't know. And then we talked about New Orleans, how she would like to go down and see the graveyards in New Orleans. I guess down there, I think isn't everybody, they're not buried. You have like a tomb or something, because you can't bury people down there. There's under the sea level. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me again. Because if I remember right, when they had hurricanes up through there, a lot of them stuff went floating off, right? I am done with number 4 pot holder. Man, you're just whipping them out, aren't you, Rebecca? Content capture with MFI from Western Texas, different part of the planet. No, well, bummer. No visit. Well, we haven't decided yet, so we still got to think about it. It takes me a while to make a decision on stuff. So, Okay, now let's move on. I'm going to move on to the 500 sub deal. I have some stuff coming yet that is going to go with the giveaway, but it's just channel stuff. One of the things I'm going to do is I got this in today. Actually got it in Thursday at the post office box. And if some of you have been following me, I went down to K River Camp a few weeks ago. It was 22 degrees when I left Kansas City on the motorcycle. This man here has raised money for veterans on a 96 Harley Davidson. He rode to every Harley Davidson dealership in the country, raising money for veterans. Actually, he started out raising money for children of veterans. And he, excuse me, he holds the world record, I believe, for riding to all the Harley Davidson dealerships. He's been cross country like 6 times, north and south 4 or 5 times. Excellent read. I don't know what order I'm going to give these on. I'm probably going to give 3 prizes, and it's going to be a random number kind of thing. Maybe the spinning wheel when I have to add everybody that's in a live, or it'd be guess a number. Good grief. I watched another giveaway a while back, and they didn't specify, you can only guess the number 1 time, so the person closest to the number without going over wins, you know what I'm saying? So I will be disclaiming all the rules beforehand. Dinner was good. Hey Mark, she's actually making some cake right now. She's probably frosting it. She could probably comment on here and tell you what she's making. So anyway, I'm also got a tumbler that I'm going to give away with channel stickers on it, and a coffee cup with channel stickers on it. And then I'm also going to give away a t-shirt. I might throw the book in with the t-shirt as the first prize, because this man's story is awesome. And the person that gets this book, I would appreciate if they would actually take. It's an easy read. There's not a lot of big words in it, but if I run across a big word, I just ask Miss Linda and she tells me what it means. You know what I'm saying? So he had, when he started out with his dog Scooter, and that dog has seen stuff that no other dog has seen before, or in their lifetime at least. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the tumbler that I have, I will throw in a locking lid because the tumblers come with open holes, whatever. So it'll keep ice for a while. But I'm thinking about doing that next Sunday afternoon before the Super Bowl so everybody can, will have their time to watch the football game. And that's for all subscribers. I don't care how long you've been here. I'm just thankful that you're here. So, did someone say? Yeah. No, they can't hear the mixer, dear. Because the microphone is facing me, and my producer there in Oklahoma taught me how to aim the microphone so where they can't hear the stuff out in the hallway. So if anybody wants to call in, there's the phone number, and just follow the prompts, and we'll go from there. Make sure this is on. Yeah, I got NDI on. Good. I believe I do. Yeah. There. All right. Well, I appreciate it, Rebecca. Black and orange, remember? all that stuff you do with that yarn stuff, man, my fingers would be killing me probably. But yeah, we're good. My neighbors come over, and well, I actually got a phone call earlier today and asked me if I seen the neighbor's dog. I said, no, I ain't seen the neighbor's dog. Well, keep an eye out for it. Okay. Well, then the other neighbor come over. They're all family. Pulled in the driveway and said, have I seen David, his dog? And I said, no, I ain't seen David's dog. So anyway, evidently there were some hunters back there, and the old dog doesn't like the shots. So it took off or something. They can't find it. It's a full moon tonight. What do you mean crickets, David? Come on now. The system balloon? What happened to the system balloon? Oh, you mean the spy balloon? I guess we actually grew a pair and we shot it down, huh? This should have happened about 3 or 4 days ago. No hurry, Rebecca. Yeah. I'm sure glad the weather straightened out down south. We're going to be trucking hot and heavy here this week, probably. Yeah, it's an older dog. Mark says it made up my Super Bowl halftime show. Would go, and those guys blow up balls, play soccer. Yeah, it was about time, wasn't it? I wonder what that country would do if we had like an inflatable balloon shaped of a jet or something like that and flew it over there. You know what I'm saying? And floated it over there to them. I know what they would do. They wouldn't sit on their hands, would they? But so, what's everybody think about that next Sunday? You know, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, as far as a 500 sub giveaway. I think I have a medium and large in T-shirt. So, Mark. Yeah, that's right. I don't have the tin hat on, no, but it's up here. It's up here. They can't read my mind. I got my tinfoil hat on. Shows we got 19 in here. Man, I think that's about the most. 5 thumbs up. Do it. You want me to put my tinfoil hat on? Okay, yeah. Uh, I'll try and put a notification up uh, Friday night or Saturday morning. That way it'll give you guys plenty of time and to be notified. Awesome. Maybe Miss Linda will join me too. I was on Empty Homestead earlier and he was saying how beautiful she was, and I didn't know if Terry was going to smack him or what. But then he says, "Well, Miss Linda makes Cowboy look good." I never got notifications. Hey, Lana, good to see you. You know that my son says the same thing. He doesn't get the notifications a lot. And I told him, I says, probably what you can do is unsubscribe, resubscribe, and hit all again for the notifications. And then you should start getting them. Marion Eastman, good to see you. Miss Lana says, we love Miss Linda. Well, I love her too. I get, watch this, watch this. Hey, honey. Hey, sweetheart. Could you bring me a glass of water, please? With sugar on top. Watch this. But yeah, we're looking forward to our tripping and stuff. So we're still kind of. Hang on. I would really like to go to that YouTube meetup, but I don't want to. I don't know. We're gonna have to talk. See, look at here. Look here. Thank you, Miss Linda. Oh, you're gonna bring me a piece of cake? Ah, ice cold water. They say if you drink cold water during your videos or your lives, like out of a water bottle, you'll get more views. Especially if you're hot and sweaty. There we go. Yeah, Miss Linda was just here. see here. 35 minutes. Man, time flies. Yeah, she's making cake. Hey, Deb, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Well, maybe I need to test it out. 62981. Yep, that's right. That's on. Yep. There. Went for a motorcycle ride today, and I got something for the channel that'll help the channel. You need milk with cake? Yeah, I don't drink a lot of milk. Coffee and mostly coffee and coffee. Yeah, Miss Linda, they want to know what kind of cake is it. She just had to get it. And I said, well, we blew our diet out for the week, didn't we? But I'm sure glad the weather changed around. We got a chance of precipitation this week, but I don't think it's going to turn into snow or nothing. We do need the rain. I didn't know little Frenchie was live. I don't even look to see who's going to go live when I go live. I'll just do it whenever, I guess. Right? $18? Man, that's almost as many I've had in here in a long time, I think. At once. Banana pudding cake. You better, yeah. Puddin. Should be ing. I almost thought it said something else as far as the pudding part. But yeah, I got something for the channel today. It's just, I'm excited to use it, and I'm excited to learn, and I haven't even taken it out of the box yet and looked at it or anything like that, or looked at the manual. Is my mouth watering? Yeah. You know, she melted me with a banana cream pie one time, and that's my favorite kind of pie is banana cream pie. German chocolate cake, yeah. You know, when I was a kid, I didn't like was it coconut on the top or whatever? I didn't like that stuff. I tried to scrape the coconut off, and then finally I just gave up. But it sure warmed up today. I saw a lot of motorcycles out on the interstate today. I don't need a manual. Oh, for this thing, I'll need the manual. That's for sure. I was going west on the Kansas side, and I saw two sport bikes going east, and these guys were hammering it. I mean, these guys were probably well over 110 mile an hour. And luckily the traffic wasn't too, I mean, it was spread out, you know. But yeah, they just went whizzing by, and I went the other way, and that was, yeah. Texas lady, it was in the 70s today and tomorrow after freezing last week for 2 days. Yeah. We didn't run anything south out of Kansas City to we didn't run to Muskogee or Tulsa. I finally went to Tulsa. When did I go to Tulsa? Friday? Yeah, it was Friday I went to Tulsa. They had 2 trailers waiting on me down there. I actually had to take an extra 15 down there because it kicked me over on the driving side on my ELD, so I had to sit there for another 15, 20 minutes before I could get going. But it was nice down there. I got out of the truck with just not even my jacket on, and I walk up on the in there, and everybody's got coats and sweatshirts on. I said, "You all dress like it's cold down here or something." It's freezing here, blowing rain. It's freezing on stuff. Wow, Lana. Yeah, David's trucking down south now, aren't you, David? Or you should be. Are you turned around? Talked to my husband's son a few minutes ago. He's in Kentucky on a job. Said more ice and snow there is on the way. Wow. Yeah, I don't think we need any more ice and snow. I'll take rain over the ice and snow anytime. Well, that's good. Nice cold water. 19. 70s in Dallas today, huh? Oh my gosh. I'm not going to eat this in front of y'all, but y'all got to see this, okay? You guys want to see this? You're headed back north now. Good deal. There you go. Look at that. And she expects me to eat all that and sleep tonight. David's in Eufaula. So yeah, my diet's just out of the water this week. Yeah, I think it's some kind of Dolly Parton cake or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to eat that on camera. He did herself out. Beth says, "Go ahead and take a bite." Oh my gosh, you guys! Yeah, she's a good cook. She tries to stay on. Well, we try to stay on the low carb side of things, and she makes. There's one video I want to do, and it has to do with pasta because I'm not gonna. It's just good, and it's very 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 low carb. Yeah. Granny Lana says, "Yeah, eat it." Belinda, thank you. We'll be off here in a little bit. Thanks for coming in. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you. I didn't see it. Sorry, Melinda. Okay, I did a bite. How's that? It says eat the cake. What's that saying? I'm gonna have my cake and I'm gonna eat it too. Are you going to make it back to Big Cabin, David Hood or Muskogee? I don't know how long that turnaround is. All right, I guess nobody wants to talk on the phone tonight. There. I have permission to smack it down. Yeah. Yeah, David, you were talking about all the. Okay. You were talking about all the healthy stuff you took with you today on the truck route. I'm not going. I want to see someone else enjoy food. I can't taste anything. You're still down, huh, Melinda? Lana says, "Where's Lila?" So anyway, um, yeah, I had a good time today. It was nice to get out on the motorcycle. I did a video, but I haven't edited it. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I haven't done the editing. There we go. I said it. So, and it's really, I don't know. We'll see. See if I get it done. So, who's going to win next weekend? Oh. Just fell apart. I'm getting my taste back, but nothing tastes the same. Oh, it's just like calling an old friend, to call if you wanted to call in, just think if it's an old, well, I am your friend, I guess. I don't know. Everything tastes like salt, Melinda says. Huh. I had that back in August when we come back from Sturgis, and I don't know. Of course, I was still smoking back then, and I really couldn't taste much of anything anyway, right? But, uh, you know, I still get headaches once in a while, and I didn't have it bad, but I just, man, my legs felt like rubber all the time. I would go outside and walk around and just come back in and sit down because I was wore out. So, but yeah, I'm just real happy that stayed up over 500 this week because, man, it's really strange because sometimes it'll go up over 500, drop down, or go up a couple subscribers and they drop off, whatever. Hope you recover soon. No chocolate, I would die. Yeah, Melinda says she's wore out walking to the bathroom and back. Yeah. So, see here. We only got 10 more minutes, and then we'd be on there for an hour. So yeah, we got some things to think about as far as routing on our trip and stuff. I mean, I know Miss Linda's looking forward to Florida, and I am too. You know, because what I'm told is down there in Florida, you can basically park next to the beach and stay the night. I think there's parking areas down there along the beach fronts, where there's, it's public property, I guess, public grounds where you can park, camp out for the week, or not the week, but for the night. What I'd really like to do is get one of those jackeries and a solar panel and run a fan on that jackery for the night. Because we're used to sleeping with a fan anyway. It's the white noise, I guess. Oh, what did I do now? There. Hey, Cheryl V. How you doing tonight? I had it June. Don't feel comfortable yet. We'll put that back up there for a few minutes. Anybody wants to call? What kind of plans y'all got for the week? I'm just going to be working. Miss Linda be working too. And with the warmer weather, the way it's been, with the cold weather, we don't leave the dog out, and he doesn't make messes in the house or nothing. I was kind of thinking about leaving him outside in the mornings until Miss Linda gets home at whenever. And since it's not so darn cold, I'll just be glad to be able to ride the motorcycle to work again. Sleep on the beach like a bum. Oh, that'd be right up Miss Linda's alley right there. But yeah. But I'm just truly blessed to get hooked up with Critter Creek, because uh, this family friend of ours with that mural, he's gonna be surprised. He's gonna be, and I hope I can give it to him on video to record his reaction if I post it or not. And I probably will if he lets me. And he's gonna have to come down here to get it, or I can meet him halfway somewhere, in the pickup or something, because he would be shocked. I just snuck a bite. You live in South Florida and it's 78 degrees right now. Well, that's awesome, Cheryl. Uh, Cheryl, we're planning on doing our motorcycle trip in May and going to the Keys. So Lana says after they use a ventilator to keep me alive, it would ruin my voice and did lung damage. Wow. So you probably sound like me sometimes, right? That's not so bad. Beth says, shh, don't tell him. Really? Don't tell who? I got some mods in here, so Wow, Lana, I didn't know that. Palm Beach Gardens. Wow. Are they getting Fort Myers cleaned up at all? I mean, how's it looking down there? 'Cause I think I heard Fort Myers was the one of the main areas that got hit. There's another channel down that way. Gary. Yeah, let's all go to Florida, right? uh, Gary with Jailbait Tackle Outdoors. He's down there in Fort Myers area, I believe. Oh wow. Well, that would be awesome, Lana. That's okay. I got a friend at work that has it in his eye, and uh he's got to get a MRI done for the nerve, see where the nerve is, and then I don't know. He's got something else going on too, but he's kind of he told me about it. Oh, Cheryl, yeah, yeah, Palm Beach. That's on the East Coast. I was planning on riding down on the Gulf side and then hitting the Keys and then well, she put my map over there on the table. My producer put my map over here on my other desk. But yeah, we were planning on riding down the Gulf side and then around there to over there to the uh, Atlantic side and then down the Keys. I was thinking about, trying to find a place to camp, set the camper up, and then ride down to the Keys for the day and then ride back across and then, back to the mainland. Because I don't know. I don't know. Well, thank you, Miss Producer. Yeah, I know. Should have bought a laminated one. We'll go get a laminated one. But yeah, my buddy's dad lives in Orlando, and he advised me to stay away from Orlando. He said I hate driving down there. He said you might go 5 minutes and then there'd be a wreck, and then traffic would be stopped, and go for another 15 minutes, same thing. Oh yeah, Lana. I haven't seen my grandkids for quite a while. Palm Beach Gardens. Where the heck Palm Beach? There's Miami. Huh. Oh, there it is. Okay. You're just east of Lake Okeechobee. Yeah. Yeah, but I was thinking about coming down through Fort Myers and then across that 41 says it's a scenic route, so I'd like to stay off the interstates. It's weird how you look at the map and there's no roads down there, It's just all Everglades National Park. The grandson right now 16 just got driver's license. Well, congratulations to him. Miss Linda needs a raise. I could say something, but I'm not going to. Oh gosh. Yeah, we've been on here for 1 hour. Believe it or not. Hey David, be safe, man. Get some rest. Uh Whoops. There we go. But anyway, Yeah, Texas lady, we rode across the upper part of Texas there on the way to Tucumcari. Well, we stayed in El Reno, Oklahoma, and then we went across Texas over to Tucumcari, New Mexico. And I'll tell you what, that was one of the most boring rides I think I had been on. It was up across that upper part of Texas. So, not much out there, that's for sure. Been driving since I was 14. Don't tell nobody. Yeah, I'll never forget when the old man cut me loose on a tractor, you know. Putting the truck to bed now, David says. Well, get some rest and get something to eat. Take a break. Give them eyes a break. South of Lubbock, 75 miles from New Mexico. Pretty dull out here. Yeah. Well, I'm going to jump off here, y'all, and keep an eye out for notifications for the Sunday. I don't know what I should call it. Sunday Super Bowl giveaway. What do you think? Or something. I don't know. The bigger the party, the further south you go, huh? Yes. Thanks, Deborah. We will keep Lana and Melinda in our thoughts. Mary Neesman. Oh yeah, I will. So I will I'll see if I can get this other video up if I decide to go ahead and edit it. And thanks for coming in, everybody. Thanks for subscribing, liking, thumbs up, and have a good week. If I don't talk to y'all before then, before the Sunday. And Des, thanks for coming in. Be safe. Say hi to a stranger, will you? And we will talk at you later, okay? Have a